And this is the logic diagram, and what this is doing is showing how these two words immediately necessary are applied to subsection 1a, 1b, 1c and 1d. There it is. Immediately necessary, immediately necessary, immediately necessary. Okay. These are what we call truth functions in a logic diagram. Okay. And these are connected. Remember, we had immediately necessary appearing in the four of them, so that's why these lines are here. And this is an AND gate, which means something is going to come from there. That's very important, and we'll see how that works in a minute. So for any one of these, if immediately necessary is not satisfied, then there are no powers to deliver any treatment. Okay. Responsible clinicians and approved clinicians should be very careful not to stretch the meaning of these words and seek legal advice where necessary. So let's say one wanted to prevent serious suffering. Serious is serious. The Act doesn't define what serious is, nor does the Code of Practice. But in making a determination on serious and immediately necessary, it's important to document all the relevant evidence very meticulously. So the applicability of the Act would flow from this being satisfied and coming into here. Okay. Now let's see what happens if these are not satisfied. Right. You can see that if this is not satisfied, powers are taken away from these three subsections. Okay. So it could be as immediately necessary as you wish, and the patient could be very seriously suffering. But if it is not irreversible, okay, this is not advice on what is not irreversible. I'm not here to list all the not irreversible situations. I'm explaining the law, and it is for each approved clinician or responsible clinician to ensure that they know that the intervention or treatment that they're going to provide is not irreversible. So I'm going slowly. There was a serious suffering by the patient. Patient needed immediately necessary treatment, and whatever it was that was going to be provided was not irreversible. That's why that is not a truth function. Okay, so that means it can't be done no matter what. But now let's say we're sure it's not irreversible, so we tick that one. What about if it was not hazardous? Yes, we get powers. Okay, but if it was not, the power is taken away. Okay, so this is a very intricate piece of legislation that takes years to understand, and I'm trying to show how these words interact to give or take away powers in the act. What all this means is that very careful thought needs to be given to it.